the way through the episode, and no YouTube, Twitch viewers, you are not misreading the titling. Due to unforeseen circumstances of opening this game on on the family Steam account, the save of the previous Austria-Hungary campaign got overridden by the save of the previous Italian one. Okay, so we've got that thing, which is somewhat decent looking, and then that thing, which is just a single gun version. Right. Under construction, we've got one more of the Kaisers, and then Radetzky. Got you, which... Well, this time around, I'm going to continue every single ship under construction currently. And I'm going to wait a couple of turns till I have a budget that I can afford to do a proper design. And I'm going to thank them, but we could not manage it within the budget. Demand they release the ship. Research budget up to 12. Doctrine, begin gunnery training and night fighting training, as those are things that will be important, at least in this time period. Join an international squadron to contain the violence. But yeah, I'm going to continue on all these constructions, and then once Donahue is out, I will this turn I'm going to begin the design of a new light cruiser. Speaking of light cruisers, I haven't actually checked what my light cruisers of this current era are like. Yes, I wanted a light cruiser, not an armored cruiser. Unless you give me something better. And then 5-inch secondaries. Yep, no redesign again. Go back to light cruiser, redesign me a light cruiser. A light cruiser, you idiot game. I'll wait another couple of turns and build them in America or Germany. But then I'll also confirmably have budget. Okay, so give me a light cruiser. Okay, that's a bit more light cruiser-esque, but... Casemate them, and then... Right, get rid of the sponsons, because I hate the look of sponsons on main turrets. Increase the guns to twin turrets of pre-dreadnought era looking, and then... One, two, three sets of turrets there. And then you guys go there. Midship wings go there. And then the stern wings go there. I'm taking what I've been given and I am... Oh, I was given a narrow belt. Seriously overweight. That's honestly the only downside right now that they're seeing, so... Belt coverage is normal. Those are the only things... We actually can just put this as short range because... To be honest, we're not going to be leaving the Med. If we're leaving the Mediterranean, then something has definitely happened that I did not expect nor didn't want to happen. But if we're building this in a local yard, so... Yeah, I can happily build that in a local yard. We're going to assist Spain with rooting out the rebels. Rebel, rebel, you tore your dress. Sorry. But, I'm a fan of David Bowie's music. Sort of why I, did that. Let's get 4 laid down. Italy's apparently sending a force to Albania. Push for an international force. So Italy ignored that international force. Okay. Let's get Radetzky off the lines. And then with Radetzky off the lines, I'm going to consider between Germany or... No. I'm gonna... not consider Germany on this list, and America. What intriguing design can you give... Britain, I mean. What intriguing design can you give me for... hopefully cheapest chips? Right. Let's take the full 15,000. Right, I want a 13-inch belt. Short range works. The secondary is the 5-inch. Yes. Give me that 18th knot. A 3-inch deck. 3-inch belt extended. Deck extended is half of that. That, then that, like that. Short range freeboard is normal. Right, we're only 60 something tons off of our desired There we go. Yes, have that be put under design, please. Why not? We're gonna need the bigger dockyards for ourselves. Well, for full compensation and make apology. I'm going to try and get 2. We're only going to last 2 turns, but we will watch carefully and see what comes from it. It's such a trivial matter. We don't even care about Asia. All we care about is the Mediterranean. That's why I pushed for the international force against Italy. It's gonna have to be both of them, plus one of the light cruisers that goes out, just so then we're at positive budget. Okay, that's a bit of a minor problem, if I do say so myself. Panama, although it would be nice to have the Panama Canal, no, we won't be able to do it. Because I don't want to increase tension with Great Britain, seeing as they are building our battleships. Yeah. My letter to the Kaiser is just a very simple, don't piss off Britain. Okay. Doing that has given us a bit more time left to get our ships built. It's given us a little bit more budget. Right, New Providence is now an independent nation. Poor Britain. Give it maximum publicity and denounce Spain. I'm actually shocked at something. I haven't set up my own spy ring yet. Usually I would have already done that. YST engines are available. World economy recovers after crisis. Fido, Bravo are commissioned, which they are 2 of the light cruisers. Then the one in between those 2 will be completed, and in half a year we shall have the other one completed. I'm definitely thinking by October of 1894, if everything goes to plan, we should have our battleships. I don't want a war yet. Because I want to get at least those 2 battleships out. I want to get a class of armoured cruisers constructed as well. Because I have a horrible track record when it comes to armoured cruisers, as people who regularly watch, which is a rarity. It's been a rarity since I moved over to All the Way from Ultimate Admiral, but once I know some of the problems I've been having with UAD are fixed, I'll go back to UAD, don't worry. Oh, also, should mention, I'm currently, on Steam here at least, installing a game which is going to be the first game in a new series I'm planning to do, to, desperate bid to try and get views of where I try and try out a new game every week from a whole bunch of games I just have on Epic and Steam that I've never played before or haven't played in ages. And then see how I do within like an hour or half an hour or something like that. And then actually try and do editing. That bit would be scary, but again, there has to be ways to hush that whole instant up. Never happened. Please don't, Italy, don't. Right. Gonna hold one for a couple turns, but then there must be a diplomatic solution. Better 8-inch guns. Okay. Right. I need to take the next thing that brings up prestige. Somewhat overweight. Be best to avoid a war right now, but war fund to the Navy, I won't mind. Okay, build up dock size for this next set of 12 turns. It's without a doubt. Let's take the nation tensions that won't instantly bring us into a war. Happy to have hosted such fine men in their ships. Right. Okay. Let's get an armoured cruiser of ours. Now that download's complete, okay. Twin 8-inch quality 0 turrets, so then that would mean right, let's get it 10,000 tons. Now, reason why, other than wanting a 5-inch bell, is because I have had in the past a minor problem. It's very minor, just that my ships always get outsped by enemy vessels. And so I'm thinking to help me a bit, I'm going to increase my speed to faster than what I know those other enemy vessels to be. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. By the time that design study will be completed, we may have better tech. Well, slightly better techs. Japan and Great Britain are in alliance. Okay, how come our unrest level is that high? Next time there's anything for socialist programs, I'm not going to refuse them. Right, let's get 4 of those constructed. Okay. Welcome everyone to Blockade Simulator 2023. Oh, shit. And it's not like this time we have Britain and America to help us. Right, I'm gonna have to accept every I'm gonna have to accept every battle, well, until I'm in a state where it's like, no, we're just gonna cause more problems for ourselves than we're solving by going into battle, so. This is one of the new ones, isn't it? No, this is, not one of the new ones, it's... Are any of these one of the new ones? No, and... Nowhere close! Okay, and then we got Donahue and Song George here. Right, Donahue and Song George, make your way up. Okay, you guys are now independent. And go to line ahead formation. Now it's about time that you all make up your top speed. And then they cross RT, but... Right, my hope here is we can at least get one of the protected cruisers, or both protected cruisers that we see here, of this class. They're the design I don't particularly like using. These are of also another variation of design I don't particularly like using. Okay. You two go that way. You two go that way. You 3 go that way. I may have just done that completely wrong and I may have just doomed those protected cruisers, but okay. And St. George and dunno, or Donny, oh, however the hell you properly say it. So that's the Montebello class. They can go 20 knots faster than us. 20 knots faster than us. Faster. Everyone here is faster than us. Well done. Well done, GameStop. Thank you for that. Thank you also very much. No. And then Donahue is possibly going to get round by the Montebello. Right, we had torpedoes. Extended out of arc. No solution. Right, the Montebello's been hit by a torpedo. Now, it's most likely going to be by this point that Montebello is going to go down. I want to ensure that. Because this game has it at times where ships that look like they're going down don't actually go down. But in this era, normally it's you've been hit by a torpedo. It was nice knowing you. Nice to know you. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You're flooding, aren't you? Oh no, it was ammo, not... Okay. I thought it said it had only 50% flotation left. No. It's ammo. It's bloody ammo. Okay. Yep, we've confirmed that the Montebello has gone down. Now, Donahue and St. George, I say your opportunity now is to go to Zara. Meanwhile, my protected cruisers are going to try and kill off this protected cruiser. Okay, if not that way, and go down that way, and then maybe we can go through a few islands to get to them? Maybe? Right. They're using their faster speed to their advantage, which... Congrats on doing that, but, what I'm going to use to my advantage is the fact that we're close enough to land now that we could avoid you overtaking us in a way that may, block us. From getting to one of our ports. And also to help with that, we are bringing along our protected cruisers to make sure that their protected cruisers can't actually do much against us. And that is how you mostly get around a whole bunch of Italian ships trying to stop you. My plan, how unconventional it was, purposely try to run aground, worked. Right. As fast as you can push your engines. Yes, we made it home. We made it home and didn't lose the ship. They got victory points for the damaging and for the blockading, but they did not get anything for a sinking, because a sinking didn't happen. We did get stuff for sinking ships. So. Okay, so similar setup, but this time it's with one of the new Bravos. Heligoland is one of those things, and you're one of those things. Okay. Okay, so speed is key. Go up to the top speeds. Right, head up that direction, head up that direction. Now my question with this game is sort of like normal of how come the AI can afford stuff, but then we can't? Oh, it's another Montebello class that's taken and torpedoed for some idiot reason. And it's most likely in this engagement. There goes the Heligoland. Right. You guys begin a dash up towards thingy place, Kataro. Everyone go up to Kataro. Heligoland, you're being left to your own devices. Right. Okay. Move to line abreast formation. Isn't line abreast. That is the mating formation. The hell are you doing going that direction, Kataro? Right. My getaway plan is doing that. And they're again blocking us from being able to get to Kataro. Great job there, mate. As the plan was to try and block us getting back to Kataro, but how effective it was, yeah. We sunk two of them. We sunk, one of their Montebellos, which is, through what I've seen, a decent class of ship when it isn't getting torpedoed. And we sunk Ancona, which is one of the ones that's essentially the same as ours. Okay. We sunk more ships than I expected of theirs. Right, scrap the Minerva, which means we can last another turn and we have a slight bit more funds. Ship sighted right from the start. Okay then. Convoy fleet, you're set to immediate disengagement. Coastal fleet. We'll just leave the coastal fleet to do its thing. And Song George is back. So yeah, we've only just been having cruiser engagements, which, honestly, I'm finding cruiser engagements quite fun, and, well, at least this time round I am. Considering the fact I, for once, made a slight more focus on cruisers. Considering the fact I built a whole new class of cruisers before a war started for once. Mainly because I know what attrition our cruisers go through. Oh shit. Right, Kaiser Karl. New orders. Jupiter, new orders. You are to come around and you are to assist the Bravo while she is fixing her rudder. She's fixed her rudder. Okay. No solution. A low chance, but a low chance is better than no chance. Yeah, that didn't hit, but if they had also sent a torpedo towards me, that didn't hit, so... And then, what the hell is going on with Song George? Okay, Song George has, both of our armoured cruisers have seemed to have just taken, that seem to be massively damaging hits. Right. My job now is to make sure they live. Now, with the current state, Polar would be the closest port. Yes. I want you to enter Polar. Right. Bravo has entered. Right, all coastal forces are ordered to disengage. St. George, do please try and survive as much as you possibly physically can survive. Nightfall came just at the perfect time. I'm happy to announce the St. George is not going to be killed off this turn. At least I don't think it's going to be killed off this turn. So, we lost an auxiliary and had a whole bunch of merchants survive. So we only lost one merchant. We had medium damage to the St. George, we had light damage to the other one, we had light damage to both our protected cruisers. But we sunk one of their protected cruisers. We sunk the Minerva. The namesake of her class. And we have pulled ourselves ahead a bit. Okay, ships under construction is those guys, but that's a little delayed right now. Especially seeing as we're in a little bit of a war situation right now. Okay. Coastal bombardment. Now, it doesn't tell me where the target is. And so, my response to that is, oh, what are they serving in the pubs at Polar right now? I know I'm saying pubs like it's a British thing, but, would bar then be a more suitable choice of wording for that? Okay. You go and check what that force is. It's light cruisers. No, armoured cruisers, I mean. Yeah, it's armoured cruisers and you're now possibly going to get, chased to death. Especially seeing as it's only the early morning hours. It's only the early morning hours, so you're most likely going to be dead by the nightfall. You head to Zara. The others are still going to try to get Polar, but for you, you need as much advantage of getting away as possible, and I can use the... if worst case, I could use the island trick again. You know, where we trap on the other side of the island from us, even if it's just briefly. Yes, to all. That's fine. Right. So is this go? This is the fleet battle. So I'm going to run until we encounter the enemy. And then this time around I'm going to take things a lot slower than normal. And my current orders are battleships, alright, and then the armored cruisers begin the turn. Okay, all light cruiser, well, armored cruiser force, protected cruiser force, I mean. Just refer them as light and heavy cruisers. All light cruisers go to AI control. And then we identify you as that. Okay, so the potential for a very large fleet battle may have just have passed, because it's turned to night and I don't really want to be in charge of a force that gets ambushed in the night. Looks like we are going to be ambushed in the night. Okay, let's send the force that's got the modern battleships down. Okay. Oh, I've only just noted Helagalund had survived her encounter. Oh yeah, she did. I never realised. I thought we'd lost her. Okay, if we can cut off that force just there. Like, my priority is going to be the armoured cruisers. That is honestly my priority here, is those armoured cruisers. Because if I could take out the armoured cruisers, I then take out the most threatening ships that can outpace my ships in a cruiser battle. That is sort of my take from wanting to destroy the armoured cruisers. If I can take out the armoured cruisers, I can take out the most threat to my cruisers. Right, I want these battleships, which have the modern ones in them, to focus on getting this guy there, while everyone else is focusing towards this guy. Yep, he's going down, so now let's get this one. He's on fire. He's going down. Right, we've got our next target. Up on that course. That heading. Or our next target. Right. So, guys turn that way, you guys turn that way. Heligoland, you and your force are going to be off AI control. And let's see if you'll be able to torpedo any of these guys. No solution, no solution. Friendly ship in the line, no solution. Solution, friendly ship in the line, no solution. Friendly ship in the line. No solution, friendly ship, no solution, friendly ship. Right. Fire torpedoes, out of arc, no solutions, friendly ship in the line. Right. Okay, Heligoland. No, you guys continue chasing the others. The battleships be able to finish off the other Amagiru. Oh, you're in the misunderstood signals moment of time. Okay. Helgeland, you and your lot move down to continue your work against the Italian armed cruisers. I bet you here, though, after this massive victory, we're gonna then go into a whole bunch of losses that's gonna make us lose the war. I'm calling it here. So that's sort of in between of the best we've seen and the worst we've seen. That's one of the worst we've seen here. Of armored cruiser ranks. Okay, Heligoland, you and yours start going in that direction towards Spalato. I say you guys have done your admirable duty for the night, and it is time for you to get out. Or you still can. Right, you guys are the modern battleships, go after that. You, the older ships, go after the one who was burning and spinning out of control. Hey, this isn't the Dead or Alive song, You Spin Me Right Round Like a Record. Oh shit, I've now got that stuck in my head. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Okay. Right. I say for us, now is the best time to disengage. Now is the best time to disengage and head on home. And we're only going after this guy as it's on the way home. And we've now made sure that that guy sank, so... Yep, we've done our duty here tonight. We have fought admirably, fought well. Defeated a lot of our foes. Probably let go others that we should have defeated in the first place, but... So yeah, that's my conclusion. Job done. What the hell, Admiral Sparrow, are you doing? Yes, set everyone to disengage, set everyone there to disengage, and then carry on. Like, yeah, I can't even... control that guy enough to get him to come up here. Donahue, well, however the hell we actually pronounce your name. And then you, Admiral Spawn. Make direction back to, thingy place. Dawn's Light reveals we're being chased the whole time. Dawn's Light also reveals where the hell the main Italian fleet has been this entire time. Yeah. Un-AI control you go up that way. Un-AI control you go up that way. And un-AI control you go that way. Radetzky. Right, Spalato. Spalato. That way to Spalato. Detsky, then Budapest, Erzog Ferdinand, and the Vin. There will make their way into dock. They've made the trip for Spa a whole bunch more difficult though, because Admiral Spa now has to traverse through a whole bunch of Italian ships that are actually not taking the main entrance exit way, or what I think is the main entrance exit way anyway. So we've got one ship left at sea right now. She's in a desperate fight to run away from Italians. Fight or flight to Zara. Zara is the destination. If you can't get there, then it's understandable. If you can get there, then well done. Well done. You have officially become the luckiest ship of our navy. Right. It's like 11 in the morning, isn't it? No, it's like mid... Yeah, it's becoming around midday, so... And this ship has been chased since morning, so... I'm being optimistic here. I think Danao here is going to make it back to Zara. I think that's how you actually say it, Danao. I'm just going to pronounce this Danao now, and if I'm wrong, then I was wrong anyway. Right, so the Danao here is going to make it because they're doing the run into the island. Yes! Oh, and we done the run into an island thing. Okay. Quick fix our run into an island mistake. Yes! Well done, everyone. We saved every single one of our ships, and we sunk 5 armoured cruisers. We sunk the namesake of that class, we sunk another member of that class, we sunk the namesake of that class, we sunk the Garibaldi, and then we also sunk you. You got away with heavy damage. And then the next heavily damaged thing is the Vin. And you only call that a marginal victory, huh? A marginal victory. If you say so. Oh, they're preparing to invade. Oh, okay. Okay there, old chap. Unidentified ships spotted. Now, I don't think we're going to have as good of luck as we had last time. Like I said, knowing my luck, we're now going to have a whole train wreck of defeats and then have to force ourselves into a peace treaty that we don't like, but... oh, we'll see about that, but... okay, so again I'm going to do what I did last time, and I'm going to send all protected cruisers to AI control. Those are two separate divisions, which I don't get why, but okay. Especially seeing as they go the same speed as well. So we've got one of the more modern one of our battleships here as well that's great. And then here we've got just more Kaisers. Right, St. George. You know what? No. Don't go up there. No, instead, move on down. Because we've got a whole bunch of battleships here that we need to at least neutralize. Oh god, the Kaiser Karl has taken a massive bunch of damage. St. George, I think, is going to be closely following on getting a whole bunch of damage. Okay, I wouldn't mind losing the Kaiser Karl. Like, hear me out here. It would make up for the Italians the last battle. I am now even more happy to lose Kaiser Karl. Because we've already sunk at one of their battleships. So... already we've made it more of a victory for us than it is for them. And we've slightly eased up the blockade. Note slightly, not eased up entirely. That would just be too easy. Okay, so it's kind of expected. Oh no, I thought it was our battleship got separated. No, I was confusing St. George for another vessel. Okay. Cruiser Division 9 has misunderstood signals. We collide with the Dulio. That's slightly bad for us. I wholeheartedly believe that yeah, this means that our most modern battleship is now having to escape to thingy place. It's gonna have to now get out of this battle and head to Spalato. Yes, I know you have less than 50% flotation damage. Why do you think I'm sending you off to Spalato in the first place? You're flooding, though. You need to limit your flooding. You need to limit your flooding, mate. Come on, mate. Come on. You can... You've limited a bit. You've limited a bit. Just not enough. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. I also need to remember, don't just focus on the big guy. Focus on the smaller guys as well. You've only got like about 2,000 floatability points left. Slow down to an absolute crawl if you have to. Come on. Come on. Fingers crossed. We may need to get an F in the chat. But not yet, not if I have anything to attempt to say about that. Yeah, F in the chat. F in the chat, which no one's in chat, so there's no F available. But if we could also get the Nulio to go down, then it's an eye for an eye. Although it's you sunk one of my most modern battleships, I sink one of your shit non-modern ones. Shit non-modern and unrefittable ones. Yeah, I think that one is also going down, so... Okay, Song George. Okay. Literally everyone's still alive, which is quite a lot of the ships, actually. Just unfortunate that the still alives are not the ones I want to have still alive. Well, doesn't include one I still want to have still alive. Because I obviously still want all these ships still alive, because they're going to help stop us being blockaded and stuff, but... Yes, go pick up survivors from the Dulio. And if the option is there to pick up survivors from our guy, do that as well. Okay, everyone go down to their cruise speeds, give your stokers all a massive, well-deserved break. Right, all coastal forces disengage. All actual forces are also going to be disengaging. They're going to be going into Spalato. Although then the land invasion may continue in the cover of darkness as their cover for invading us. But everyone who wants to go into Spalato, go into Spalato. Oh yeah, I want everyone in Spalato. And then we just have to wait a bit. Jack, come here. Come here, boy. He's just trying to call my dog over. Right. Right on. Now, it's a victory for us. Took out 3 of their battleships, damaged a whole bunch of others. Enemy invasion has been averted. We're still blockaded, but there is more hope. There is more hope after that victory for us. So this is a convoy attack with 3 of our armoured, protected cruisers. I mean, not armoured cruisers. It's a whole bunch of merchantmen. We're not going to get the objective because what we're trying to do right now is basically find a needle in a haystack with where the hell are the rest of their transports. Right, 3 o'clock in the morning. Dawn's light reveals more ships. At least another ship. It's a Corvette. Not going to be much of a target to pick on, but still going to be a target to pick on, so we will take it down. Like, we're now within the boot of Italy, and I think I found the remaining convoy fleet and their escorts. Oh, great. There goes an armoured cruiser. Objective completed. Well, I said armoured cruiser, I mean protected cruiser. Right. We've done our job, run. Run to the faraway lands. Taurus is out of ammo. Achilles has not enough ammo either. We're virtually disarmed by this point. Virtually disarmed, and our best hope is to just escape into the Mediterranean itself, and then wait for twilight if we can make it to twilight, or just nighttime in general. We've done it before. It's a thing we're aces at in the Navy here, of keeping away from Italian vessels until we can use the night to escape, or an island or something. That's what we had with Danao in a previous engagement, the slaughter of Italian armed cruisers, and that's probably what's going to happen here now. We've passed midday, so right, for us it's can we make Kataro? If we can make Kataro, we live. If we can't make Kataro, we're dead. It was nice knowing you all, and please tell our families that we went down fighting. We're already gonna tell the families of that one protect cruiser that went down. They went down fighting. Yeah, well, they went down fighting flooding. That's great. Oh, wait, no. I sometimes do that. The fact that we could not manage it within the budget, naval budget is reduced, but that's a war we've won. That's a war we've won. Fighting is broken out in a French possession. I'm going to use that budget for bigger dock sizes. Thank you. That's fine. All fine. Take a turn of development. I'll lay down 6 destroyers as of now, and then allow it the Navy needs more money. France had a location of theirs declare independence. Okay. Poor France. Avoid a war, but you can strengthen the Navy. Thank you. I'm going to resume you, scrap you. And then that's essentially going to be it for that class of armoured cruiser. Oh, you're going to be accelerated as well, so then we can get you done as quick as possible. Quick as possible, don't keep me waiting. Spell doom, I tell ya. Doom for our nation. Turrets and gun mountings and then naval guns. Okay. So what can we get battleship-wise from our own yards right now? Seems we don't 12 or 13s, it has to be 11s. $14,000. Or we get this great British built and we go a 13-inch. And we go 20 knots with a non-priority. Yeah, they discovered slope deck, so I will go with slope deck 12-inch. Short range freeboard is normal. Accommodations, normal. Secondaries, 5-inch. They still haven't discovered rangefinders. Underwater torpedo mounts and their crews for them are existent none, because I hate having them. Okay, 19 knots. Short range freeboard normal. 42 tons to lose. Okay, I'll go with that. Right, I'm only going to lay down one I'm only going to lay down Habsburg herself, because I want new light cruisers as well. But I'll wait till we're done with here. But I want new light cruisers. And now we unlock Slip Deck. Alright, 6 more turns, then we can make our own shirt penned. I'm gonna help Britain. Okay, we will send him. We'll promise him in about nearly 2 years' time the Habsburg is his ship. He is to oversee construction from now on. We have 15,000 ton dockyards now. We can actually build up to where Britain can. Dock and shipyard wise. Tech wise, we're not as good though. What are you doing there, Jack? Oh, do you want to be under the blanket? Is that it? There you go. Okay, commissioned into the Navy. A little later than her sister ship was, but still, she's commissioned, she's here, it's great. Okay, so I'm actually going to get a class of corvette in right now. Just have to be short range, 1,000 tons. $1,100 tons. Try and get it watered down. I'll get 10 of those built, which then that'll cover trade protection. That'll cover trade protection, and then we light cruiser. Of course, the Navy is happy to give the man a new yacht. No, we're not. No, we're not, but I have to say that for legal reasons. I could disappear. Right. First off, good thing you're a surviving member of your class. Second off, good thing I got 15,000-ton dockyards. Third off, you're getting quality 0-12-inch guns, which we only just got. Okay. Okay. Calm down, me. I can't change the short range, but I can give you a better quality gun, but not a better caliber gun. Agree wholeheartedly and support the Kaiser. Should calm down and wait for an impartial investigation. But yeah, Italian frogmen have blown up a ship of ours. That's great. Ship's lost or sunk. We've lost 3 in a battle, and then we've lost you to an internal explosion. But no, I'm going to say that it wasn't Italy that caused the internal explosion. I'm going to say a more believable thing of that. Some of our propellant experiments, well, new propellants we were trying, had led to a detonation because of mismanagement of this new powders, and then that mismanagement obviously caused a massive explosion that destroyed the ship and killed all 3 of the crew. You finished reconstruction. Yeah, let's lower tensions. Returns to the Habsburg is completed. Oh, and why have our relations now taken a turn for the worst? Great Britain, do they have quality 06? No, France, do you have quality 06? Germany, do you have quality 06? No. America, do you have quality 06? No, so it's going to be a local yard built ship. You're going to be of 6,000 tons. You're going to have a speed priority. Your short range, 24 knots, 2-inch belt, inch on deck, inch on turret top. 6,500 tons. Yep, the Aurora design in 2 turns should also correspond with Habsburg coming out. Right. And then we have a bit of weight remaining. I'm going to add more main gun shells. Take an extra turn. Hold on a second. Yeah, you do actually have the layout I want. That's great. So... 4 of you can be laid down with the current budget. Eight newly commissioned ships have finished their working ups. We got longer gun barrels, but we already had quality 0 12-inch guns, so... that tech is a little bit outdated for us actually getting it, because we already have quality 0 12-inch, which, actually thinking about it, means I'm going to have to immediately rebuild Habsburg with it, as well as also rebuild Habsburg with a rangefinder. No, in a local yard. Oh yeah, we don't have fire control available to us. But the Brits do. That's a little concerning. Also, that tension with Italy is a little concerning, but I'm sure it could be. Mr. Kaiser, I have something to inform you. We have the entire Navy active. We cannot... We cannot get the fleet with the power you want within the area you want it. Seeing as all our navies already there, already projecting the power, we can. Note to self, never, ever, ever try and make up an explanation to the Kaiser again. 3 more turns. Our relations with Italy have again taken a turn for the horrible. Why Italy? What, did you not like the compromise piece that both of us agreed on? Probably they didn't. They said they're well on the way to understanding it anyway, so... All medium, the naval gun set to high. Carry on an extra turn. New dock's completed. So yeah, he had copious amounts of champagne and slept with an admiral's daughter. And we're firing him for the name because of that. Okay. Seems legit. Right. That sounds something like Avocado would do. Who I actually haven't seen here at all for ages. Wireless to... Oh, no, 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 no. Italy, Italy, Italy. Okay, this, a flaw of this game appears right away. One of the few things that Ultimate Admiral does better is that you could make attempts to improve relations with, people who are not happy with you. Here, seems you can't. Right. Could I just replace that with an A? No, I can't. But we don't have enough of the modern type to get rid of these. Just new paint then and... You know what? No, it's not Radetzky that's the problem, it's the Kaisers that are the problem to begin with. Needs of the many go over the needs of the few. Radetzky. Yeah, we can't upgrade. What can I rebuild the turrets into? 10 inches smaller for twins. No. Won't let me. Damn you, game. Right. I'm just going to start with the small guys. Small, cheaper guys. I say cheaper. Rebuild. "5" 6-inch and then increase ammo allowance. It's great. Song George as well, we'll send her. No, wait. No, wait. Void bankrupting simulator this is now. Trouble reaching to... Okay, 23 knots. It's still faster than the others, so go ahead. Oh, we have fire control now. It's great news. Yep, the Kaiser's going for rebuild. So does Radetzky. Although her rebuild is just going to be rangefinder, take off a couple of guns. And I'm going to need to find the budget somewhere for more battleships. Set your placement there. Set your placement there, even though you don't look as great looking forward, but... And then adding your fire control systems as well. New docks completed. Right, I'm not going to focus on dock size now. I'm going to focus on rebuilds. So the Song George. I can't push her up, can I? Alright, set your placement in the hull. Just imagine that's underneath there in the hull. Some Georges also having her torpedoes removed. Her main guns are dropping down to make her essentially overpowered. Okay, I cannot ever give her twin turrets. Sad face moment. Right, but her rebuild is going to mean that she gets some stuff. And then you essentially only rangefinder extra, not a speed. And then once the first of the rebuilds, which would be Radetzky, is completed, I'm thinking a few times of getting more stuff, but at the same time as well, I want to do that over stream. So happy to have hosted such fine men in the crew. Okay. Handle it quietly and discreetly. I don't want any more problems with Italy than I already have. Lower the tensions. But also increase the budget at the same time, so. You're the crafts that use 5-inch. 21 knot. 21 knots in fire control. There you go, it's your rebuild. We just need the last 2 turns at least. Which I definitely certainly can. My prestige and fleet morale improves. Finished reconstruction, that's great. Okay. St. George should be out. And then there's 2 more turns for the Kaisers, then that tension there, that scares me. It's of no concern to us. I cannot raise tensions with Italy further. I don't want a war, thank you very much. Guys, and the lucky ship of the Navy has finished their rebuilds. Your 5 turns into a rebuild. What kind of rebuild you into? 5-inch, then twins. 5-inch, then twins. A replace of machinery for 22 knots. Yep. Fire control. And the Achilles. I should focus on new ships, but then also as well I gotta make sure what we already have is okay. Oh yeah, and then your fire control. Replace, down, down. Okay, you guys are scrapped because design choice by the AI makes it I cannot build you up further. There's newer ships in your place. You 2 are being disposed of for scrap. Okay. This turn is going to be the turn I now consider a new battleship. Not Dreadnought. Okay, if you're tempting me with that already. Port and starboard midship wings. Seriously overweight is your only concern. Right, we haven't got sub 10-inch stuff yet, so it's saying the design is not legal because of weight. There. There. Return design developmental period. Then we build. I'm going to protest that. That's the end of the stream, viewers. I hope you enjoyed Sound Service Going Silent.